Hi everyone, it's a pleasure to be here. My name is Shary Zhang from Yanhua campus. Today I'd like to talk about the artificial intelligence and moral philosophy. So let's start. As AI gradually becomes an integral part to our daily life, our moral understanding shifts slightly, even triggering new human moral challenges. And here's the question that philosophers frequently pose. How does moral philosophy, particularly the ethical decision making, adapt to the unprecedented challenges brought by AI? Well, I'd like to show you a personal example helping you know the limitations of AI first. Last year, I faced a tough choice between an art project that I was passionate about and an academic paper with a tight deadline. I used an AI tool helping me weigh the pros and cons for clarity. While I find AI can assist this way, definitely, but such support still remain limited by bounded rationality, which means AI still can't truly and completely understand how humans rank the values. And when values clash in everyday choices, AI's algorithmic logic reveals the deeper limitations. And the limitation is clearer in the moral decisions. According to the research published in Natural Machine Intelligence in 2021, it shows that AI systems tend towards the utilitarian responses in moral dilemmas. However, the utilitarianism, choosing actions maximizing overall utility, isn't always morally reliable. Consider the trolley problem. Should a driver divert a malfunctioning train on the railway to kill one person in order to save the other five? Well, it seems logically acceptable, but it also disregards the deeper moral questions about agency and justice. Firstly, let's talk about the human dignity. Turning lives into numbers ignores the individual worth, quantifying life itself. Over time, in this digital age, we have probably already grown the numb to life's weight and meaning, but morally, this can be understood. Because more noticeable, such harm has not only accompanied by AI's advent, but also the distancing of social interaction. Secondly, if AI keeps choosing to sacrifice the few, that logic dangerously normalizes and negatively impacts AI's large language models, or namely the LLMs, which means it's choosing the vast dataset of text, images, and other digital content on the internet as the basic of AI. Thirdly, our hesitation, our feelings, and even our fear of playing God in the moral decisions prevent us from blindly accepting the mass of justice, which is really dangerous in the moral dilemmas because it's an utilitarian response in moral decisions. So when all of these three factors apply to the real-world autonomous vehicles, the stakes become real and troubling. Who should the car prioritize in an avoidable accident? One or five? Obviously, this is morally difficult for both human and AI. Well, here's AI's paradox. The better it calculates the less harm, the further it drifts from what makes human moral decisions meaningful, the unquantifiable struggles between values, weight of moral doubt, and even the courage to refuse the easy answers. Real intelligent assistance shouldn't just give the best answer. Instead, it should help us balance the logic's hard truths with humanity's deeper and messier parts, not only in the trolley problem, but in all potential future moral challenges. Okay, so when we talk about the solutions on AI's moral problems, maybe firstly, we link it to the international collaborations. For example, humans must guide AI by collecting its real-world moral dilemmas when training the autonomous vehicles. Yes, for example, allowing it to model and learn the ethical problems within the appropriate bounds, and this partnership can help refine the moral ambiguity as well. And in conclusion, AI can help us think more clearly, but it cannot replace our moral intuitions, emotions, lived experiences, and even the human connection. Because basically, the morality implies agency, but AI lacks it entirely. we are the people who own the agency ultimately, right? So facing the technological revolution, maintaining the ethical relevance while embracing the innovations, help us shape a brighter future guided by both reason and hope. Thank you for listening.